Okay, so this recipe calls for marshmallows. I want Neil to be able to eat them, and he's vegetarian, so instead I am taking marshmallow cream and I'm putting it into a bag, and I'm going to pipe it and then bake it at about 200 degrees. See if I can, firm some of it up to where they could be handled individually. So, kind of like making some marshmallows. This may be a total disaster. I don't know, but it's what I'm going to try. If I was smart, I would have weighed out the amount of marshmallow cream, the same equivalent of the amount of marshmallows that will be used, and then added maybe a little more for the bag, but I've already put some in, so rather than do that, we're just going to go on with it and do the best we can. So okay, here goes. I'll let you know how it turns out. So here are some of them that I have piped down. It's with a ridged tip, but after it sits for a second they just become little blobs, and that goes away. So I'm trying to get a roughly the size that a mini marshmallow would be. Obviously I have some size variation going on here. Hopefully these will work. All right, I'm still gonna go back at it. So another thing I've realized is as you're doing this, don't pull straight up. When you're done, go to the side. Otherwise the whole thing tries to come up. Because yes, I realize my paper is coming up now, but I just wanted to show that in case anyone wants to try this. I'm also doing the oven at 175 because I was afraid, because this kind of melts already at room temp, I was afraid it would just melt into one big happy gluey thing. So my goal is to just dry them out on the outside enough to where they can be handled. So we'll see. This is an update to see how they are doing. Put the light on. Oven light. Well, so far they are at least holding their shape. I don't want to open the door if I don't have to. We'll see. Again, the idea is to dry them out on the outside so they can be handled. We shall see. Okay, so I have taken these out. You can see where I took one off. It's very, like, you can touch them, but you can see like it still wanted to stick at the bottom. I don't know if I should have used some non-stick spray or what. I think I've let them go about an hour and a half. But anyway, I need the oven to do the recipe, so I went ahead and took them out. So we'll just see if we can, yeah, we're gonna lose some at the bottom, but that's at least kind of something I can work with. I don't know if it'll taste any good. It's a little too chewy. A little too chewy, but it's what I have. It's what I'll use. And we'll just hope for the best. Okay, these came out actually quite well. You can see they fell, but now they pull right off. They're stuck, kind of like meringue. They're still really chewy. Not at all like a marshmallow. So, but I made them. I'm going to use them. We'll see. These are the cookies. This one is made with just the marshmallows. This is made with the little marshmallow cream marshmallow-ish things that I made. These are a lot lighter than the marshmallows, so I split the dough and I split the amount, but I think a lot more per gram ended up in there, is why you see more of those. And this, I don't know why you don't see. I know they're in there. Anyway, taste test soon, just letting them cool. The cookies are freaking awesome. The ones with the meringue are just fabulous. They just melt like regular marshmallows in there, but more creamy because it's actually marshmallow cream. So that was actually, it worked. It was actually a big hit. So, whew.